welcome to MinnMax's, a place about games, friends, and getting better. My name is Haley McLean, and today we're doing a very spunky stream. I'm joined by Ben Hansen.
Hello, Spunktastic me, they like to call me. Thanks for having me, Haley.
Hey, Spunktastic Ben. And I'm also joined by Kelsey Lewin. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, I meant to get like an Albed greeting to say when you introduced me, but I completely whipped and forgot. So just pretend that I did.
It's so hard in the moment. People don't understand how hard it is to come up with a 3-word cool thing to say where you don't sound awkward and lame. I get it. And today we're playing Final Fantasy X.
Yeah!
Or 10 Eternal Combat, 10-2, 10-2 Last Mission, and all the bonus audio. We're gonna do everything in one long marathon stream, right, guys?
Wow.
That's it.
Well, we
now,
got a speedrunner here, so.
Oh, true.
there is somebody watching us live on Twitch. We Go Giant. Thank you for being here. I did, as we were getting set up tech-wise, I was quickly Googling, what is Eternal Calm? What is Last Mission? Last Mission, it turns out, is a roguelite mode for
What?
Final Fantasy X-2 is the way it's being described.
Oh.
And then Eternal Calm is like a cutscene showing off Riku's journey from Final Fantasy X 1 to 2. But look, that's all in the weeds. We should start as surface level as possible, which is, Haley, you are newly welcome to the Final Fantasy fandom because you're playing through Remake and Rebirth for 7, right?
Yeah, 7's my very first Final Fantasy, and I feel like even Kath was saying in the chat, like, this is a lot of people's first Final Fantasy, right?
Yep. 7 was a big one, and then this was another huge one. Like, Kelsey, was this your first?
It was the first that I played, like, by myself to completion, yes. I played a little bit of 9 because, like, my cousin had it before this. But, yeah, this was the first one that I played, and I beat.
Yeah, that's so
And then
sweet.
I went back and played it again in, like, 2016 or something, which is probably the most recent any of us have played this game.
Yeah, you got to be as fresh as possible because, yeah, I beat this game in probably 2002, and I have not played it since. I did try and boot up
wow.
my save last night, but Kelsey, I couldn't get my PS2 to boot up the game. And it was booting up other games, but for some reason this one, it just wasn't booting it up.
Ooh,
I don't know if you
that's
have any
weird.
hot tips for that.
I mean, obviously, if the disc is scratched and stuff, but usually it's blue-backed discs that have issues first, like with the
Yeah.
laser, but this one does not have a blue back, so
I love
don't
that you know that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so the reason we're doing this is because we love Final Fantasy X. And also because of the Game Championship. If you remember on the MinnMax Show podcast, at the end of every episode for years, I'd be like, shout out to the Game Champions. This person loves Super Puzzle Fighter 2, all that stuff.
That's you.
Yeah, I guess that was me, actually. I was the Game Champion. But the idea
I've
is
seen
let
this
people
booby
choose.
fur coat lady before. I've seen her.
Really? On your sicko fan art sites?
I mean, no. I googled fur coat and she came up.
Yeah, she's everywhere if you Google fur. A lot of people pouring blood on her. Down with fur! I've never seen the HD version of this. This looks damn good.
I thought the game looked really good on the PS2.
Oh my
Honestly,
God,
maybe
yeah.
even better on the PS2.
It could be.
It's a little fuzzy around the edges, and you're playing it on like an old TV.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so the point is, Aaron Terrell, MinnMax community member, they became the champion of Final Fantasy X. They jumped at the $50 tier. We shouted them out on the podcast. And then we had a whole poll on Patreon where people voted between a bunch of different options to determine what the game championship or the game champion winner of the game championship was. The terminology needs to be precise.
Game
and
superior
Final Fantasy,
leader.
yeah, it's a mess. Final Fantasy X won this thing. And so we're going to go back and play and celebrate this game a little bit. And the sad thing is that was the final game championship
Fantasy.
we're going to have. We retired the entire
Crazy.
thing. Yeah.
Did this come out
And so-
near the same time as Kingdom Hearts? Because this really looks like Kingdom Hearts, like level
This is-
quality.
2001, like late
Yeah.
2001.
And Kingdom Hearts 1 was what, 2002?
I think so. Let's
Yeah,
see.
or 3 maybe.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
They're close.
release date. I feel like I can see the keyframes in the animation for his mouth as he's like looking around. Wow. Yeah, they were just like 4 months apart.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
really? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know they were that close.
Yeah,
That's
Kingdom
crazy.
Hearts, March 28th, 2002. Obviously the music in this game, Hall of Famer.
Still makes me cry. Like if
Really?
I'm just if I'm in the right mood and listening to Xanarkand, it's still a tearjerker.
All right, so Michael has a platinum account, but I think
Who is Michael?
Michael's my partner. As you can see, he last played in 2020, and I think he only has 2 saves at the very end. So we can go to the start or the end.
I want to see at least the beginning, because I love the beginning of this game, and then maybe we can jump to the end.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, when I was getting into piano vision and the whole like VR piano tutorial thing.
Already confused. What's happening?
Standard.
Just go standard sphere grid.
You guys don't think I'm ready for expert sphere grid?
You're not ready.
I'm looking in your eye, and I know for a fact you can't handle an expert sphere grid.
Ooh, a range. Select a sound.
Oh. I guess original, if we want like peak nostalgia
we can hear
here.
it. We can hear the difference. Ready?
Yeah, ranged is better. Let us know what the volume is, everybody.
Michael's screaming original in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you got to go original. Let's go pure nostalgia blast.
Okay.
Plus, the arranged version of the rock song at the beginning of this game, I don't think I can handle. Anyways, the Tazanarkand was like the top community input song in that Piano Vision thing. It's just like the go-to for piano. Yeah, I listen to the Final Fantasy soundtracks a lot, but I should go back and listen to 10 more. Because I really,
it's a really good one.
Yeah, and in Theater Rhythm, I've played through it, I guess, and so that rekindled some love there.
Her boobs are ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like,
no,
I could dance around it, but
that was the style of the early 2000s. Was
that's true.
Someone had to have them ridiculous.
Did we just see this? Oh, I could have skipped it earlier, I think.
It knew you weren't feeling the emotions correctly, and so
I gotta go. I don't want to skip just in case it also skips like 4 other scenes that happened after this or something.
I think it will.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, but she's
a good opportunity to talk about whether or not his name is Titus or Titus.
That
I was shook when I learned that it was Titus.
Like, I know it is, but it can't be. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
like GIF and GIF.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like at this point you just need to give in. You don't want to be some old mogey out here fighting history. Like I gave in, I said, and I accepted Aerith into my life when in my mind she's clearly Eris. I learned that apparently
you can't put different letters there.
But then it's like, okay, it's Yuffie, it's Mako, like everything with Final Fantasy. Mm-hmm. Once there's voice acting, you just need to grin and bear it. And so once I learned it was Titus, it's like, well, that's dumb, but okay, you got me.
He's ocean themed and it should be Titus.
Exactly. You got it. Seeing.
Listen to my story.
Listen to my story. Okay.
This may be our last chance.
Not the voice I expected from him. Not gonna lie. I was expecting like, "Come on, Donald, let's run around" or something like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. He's not like the. How scrappy is he? Like Kelsey, how would you define Titus's personality? He is kind of an odd one for the Final Fantasy protagonist.
Yeah, he's like he has some of the trappings of the standard protagonist, in kind of like a little bit of a righteous way, but he's also like he starts out as kind of an angry kid,
Yeah.
Like
he's not. I don't remember him annoying me in this game, and I feel like that archetype. It feels like I could have been annoyed.
But I also don't usually get annoyed by teenagers being annoying in media because I'm like, yeah, they're teenagers. Yeah,
right.
Of course they're gonna be like weight of the world on their shoulder. They don't know what to do with that yet.
I'm turning the game volume up because Go Giant was right. It is now a lot quieter.
Oh, perfect. All right, let us know Twitch chat if this is
get up by like a significant 20%.
So, Haley, classic in media res story where you see the entire team there for a flash, which is kind of cool. It's like being Metroided or something. Like you get to see like, oh, look at all these cool characters. Look at her cleavage. All right, I guess we have to wait a long time before we get back to that. Here we go.
Where's the boob
lady?
lady?
Don't wait that long for the cleavage. Don't
get
worry.
out of my way. I am Titus.
Those are your fans.
Oh, hey guys.
Teach us how to blitz. Come on.
What do you guys want?
They want to be taught how to blitz.
Yeah.
Talk to those dopey kids.
Well, listen, I don't even know how to do that yet, so.
Can you sign in? No prob.
No! Oh, I want him to be. Okay, this is really important.
Careful. Haley, nothing offensive. We talked about this.
I know. Here, I'll do. Oh my god, it's so... Oh, no.
Yep. No, that's right. That's right.
It is. That's how you really hammer
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Tide us over, please. Oh, interesting.
Tide us, right? U.S.?
Tide.
Yeah, it's got to be U.S. Yeah.
Yeah, tide us. Yeah.
There
I like
we
it.
go.
could
Now
not
we
be
can
more
call
clear.
him that. Now we don't have to feel like
Perfect.
we're fakers.
Smart. It is weird that in this entire game they can never say his name, you know?
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Because they let you choose it. So it's like, hey, you, handsome guy.
Take it easy.
I have never ever wanted that in a video game, like where it's a story-based thing, and you're like, because it just takes you out of it. Like I would rather you just tell me like, you know, your name's Bob or whatever. Be like, okay, fine, I'm Bob for the rest of this time. Like I would rather just be told that I'm a
Of
name, and then
course.
everyone can actually address me as my name in the game.
Yeah. But I think it was such a radical
Nothing
change
to
in this
worry
game. Like
about.
obviously the voice acting was revolutionary at
If I
the
score a
time.
goal,
Yeah.
And so that idea of like, how does that fit with Final Fantasy? I guess let's
do
try and have
this.
some remnant remaining from the past
that'll
of letting
be
you
for
choose at least his name.
Okay.
Because it did feel pretty limiting to suddenly be like, what, I can't
seat?
name my characters? Like, this seems so wild for an RPG.
Fifth from the right.
Got it.
And Haley, I saw you pushing against the boundaries of this game already. That's not a good sign. They just want you to talk to these adoring fans, please.
Ugh, what do you want?
Well,
I feel like an actual
Go.
celebrity. Like,
Cheer
get out of
for
my
me.
way.
You are.
Who is
He just
that?
had a blitz!
hey, I got a game to play.
I got places to be.
Maybe
can you imagine, like,
tonight?
Stopping an NFL player on his way
can't tonight.
to the field to be like, all right, the count of three, everybody.
I mean,
Teach us how to
tomorrow."
play football. What? It's the weirdest idea ever.
Promise.
What
so,
the
Haley-
hell?
Do you have any idea what blitzball is? Like, how much do you know about this game going in?
Zero, absolute zero.
Oh.
I remember the only thing I really know is that this has a really crazy skill tree because I remember I was doing my finals exams for law school and I was so busy and stressed and it was COVID time, so we had to stay in the house all the time, and Michael was platinuming this every day and was off work with stimulus checks, and I remember hearing him mutter and like all stressed out, and I come out, I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, I can't find the last node for my trophy for all the skill trees.
So he's an expert spear gritter.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can tell. You can
And
tell.
I was like, our our versions of stress are not the same.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
this
Is this
intro.
Our
future
hero, Jack,
Titus?
gone, banished into thin air.
Are they
not
doing
quite.
a How
It's-
I Met Your Mother
My dad
thing?
must have been his biggest
10
fan.
has a really
I knew how
weird
sad he'd
story,
be.
as you'll see
Heck,
very
we all
soon,
were
where
that
it's
day.
kind of all over the
As an
place
artist
in a couple of
myself,
weird
what are you
regards.
thinking?
I guess that's every Final Fantasy story.
I
What am I
went straight
talking
back
about?
home.
That is
We
true.
sat up
Yeah,
talking about
you really
Jack
get
all
kind of
night.
everything happens very all at once in this game, and
Yeah.
Make way.
I think
make
it's
way.
it's almost easy. Like for me, I
Coming
think I
through,
went back
sorry.
and like read some stuff as I was going through the game to be like,
Hey,
okay,
I'm
so
gonna
did
be
that just
late.
confirm that he was like, you know,
Hey,
that
let go
that
of
kind
me.
of stuff
Right, right.
without
Um,
spoiling anything.
So this intro, I had a demo disc of, and before the game came out, and I played it so many times, and I was tickled every time, because also they had a video of the making of, and they had the singer for the song coming up, and you got to see him in the
Oh.
recording booth, and it is aggressive. But this, Haley, I cannot overstate how good this video here looked back in 2001.
Look at the eyelashes.
Why
oh,
is he chilling out in like a pool?
oh,
Oh, you
you
were
are
about
gonna
to
learn,
find out.
Haley. Crank this, Haley! This is so strange to have this song in this game. Okay, wait for it.
What is happening?
Are there lyrics to this song? Oran! Look at his cool little
Sleeve,
arm, Haley.
Little sling, little
Yeah.
and he's
Just-
constantly
sleevey
winking.
flapping
What
in
the
the wind.
hell? There's
Oh.
a tsunami!
The water physics, it looks so damn good.
This is like my most vivid memory of just like video games will never look better. This is literally, this is the most realistic thing I've ever seen in my life. It is impossible for anything to look more realistic than this.
Yep. And this is cinematography. Like, there's a shot coming up that, I love how it like seals itself back up. This here, oh my God, I have goosebumps. I love this intro so much. And there's a shot coming up too that was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. When he's like upside down. But I'm trying to look up Final Fantasy X intro song lyrics.
I can't even really like comprehend that words are being said. I see.
Oh, hey, did you write the song, Haley?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Oh my God.
Everyone's so slutty in this game.
Well, yeah. It's a very wet sport.
I know.
Look at that. It's a tidal wave shooting at them. That, when he's like upside down seeing this. Oh.
The tidal wave is a gun?
Well,
when I first played this game, I remember being like, "Is this part of the sport? What is happening?"
The terrible halftime show.
Oh my God! Yeah. Everyone's just dying.
Yeah. And Haley, that entity that's killing everybody is called Sin. It's very on the nose.
Is it SYN?
No, it's straight up SIN.
Okay, I was gonna say sometimes they try to spell it a little silly.
It's actually spelled HALEY''SSIN, which I think is weird.
It's me.
Oh no.
Good Lord.
All right. Not everybody's dead.
But you're doing like super good at Blitzball right there.
I thought I was gonna get to play around. Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
Kelsey, Orin, is he the coolest character in 10? Do you have a favorite?
He's definitely the coolest if you like are currently living in the 2000s.
Right. What about emotionally if you're living in the 2000s?
I like how colorful everyone's outfits are.
See? All right. And if you like outfits, then boy, do I have a game for you. It's called Final Fantasy X-2, and that's all it's about.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you remember in small rebirth moment halfway through everybody, but do you remember when you go to the gold saucer in rebirth and Kate Sith like throws that materia at Yuffie and then it changes her clothes?
Yeah.
That's basically all of Final Fantasy X-2.
Oh, really?
They're called dress spheres. Yeah.
Dress spheres.
So, believe it or not, Sarah is a huge fan of 10-2 over 10, which is a controversial take.
Sarah would be launching dress spheres at your head.
Yeah, she'd get a Gatling gun of dress spheres and just unload it on people on the sidewalk, I think.
Hey, not this way.
He was chomping on those words.
I like how his mouth is always a little bit covered by his collar.
So cool.
He's just too cool, yeah. Oh my God, the transition.
Orin, say something.
See, I would have got confused and thought that was the Blitz. This was all Blitzball.
You know what? That's a fair point, Haley, that I don't know if they ever address in the game that Blitzball is played in a giant sphere and Sin is a giant sphere of water.
Yeah.
Did they ever talk about that?
Sin's not a giant sphere of water. He's like a big whale thing.
Well, then what
But
is the thing attacking them? Is he inside the
He's
sphere
in the
of water?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he like watched the Blitzball and was like, "Good idea," and just copied it.
He assimilates it.
Oh
sure,
no.
Yeah.
Now this is storytelling.
Wow,
my little shorts. Whoa. Uneven shorts. Yeah, this is some real Nomura clothing here. So he's a sword guy, Haley.
Of course, the main guy's always a sword guy.
But that's look.
My old man?
Character growth is coming up. He's gonna be able to hold a sword pretty soon.
It's like he's got a sword.
I hope you know how to use it.
God, I remember. Oh, did we lose Kelsey?
She was really happy.
Well, at least she died loving what she did. Okay, here we go.
Guessing
Welcome
I
back.
attack the sin scale.
If you want to. You can also befriend the Sin Scale. So the radical thing with this game is normally Final Fantasies up until this point had like the active time battle. But this was a little more strategic and it actually like showed on the right-hand side of the screen, like the order of who was attacking when, so you could plan things out a little bit more, and you could take your time. I'm trying to think.
And I read that they were actually originally trying to make it more of like action, like you could move around more on the field and stuff too, but
oh, weird.
PlayStation 2 not powerful enough, I guess, to do all of these cool graphics and that.
Yeah, but then 11, you know, you're kind of running around on the field during combat in 11, there. I'm trying to remember, like, the showing who's coming up next in the fight. I think, like, Grandia 2, I think its combat system is kind of like it as well, which I think would have been before this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that did that, but...
Yeah.
It's very handy. And so kind of, there's a lot of legacies from this game, Haley, but people talk about that still in the RPG world of, like, showing the attack order. People kind of cite
revolutionary
10 with that. Yeah, it was an important thing. And then the other thing is the progression that you mentioned, the sphere grid, which it feels like it's just become a staple of every upgrade tree everywhere at this point. I'm just like slowly building up little path. I mean, Rebirth still is very much in debt to the sphere grid here.
Follow the character maze, especially when you can attack once. Press left on the command window to use an overdrive. Okay.
Yeah, but I remember. Nice, and you do have to yell it out every time.
Dragon Fang!
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Oh god, I almost
Helldivers?
messed that up.
You did great.
Yeah, look at that. How could you not love Auron? That's the coolest.
Didn't I win? There's nothing else. Oh, the
There's
huge thing right in front of me.
The big sin spawn.
Can he use it? Oh, he doesn't have his thing full up right now. Okay.
He's never swung a sword before.
That's fair. That is fair, Kelsey. You got a good point. I'm like, where's his MP? What a nerd. Okay, now he can do it. Sword play.
There we go. Just a
Spiral
little spiral cut.
Ah!
We believe in you. Hey, great.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of his cool blitzball moves.
Yeah.
Can I only just, like, when I click attack, it's just, I only have A. Okay, yeah.
But I remember seeing this video on GameSpot years before this game came out, maybe a year before it came out, and it was Tidus running around an open field and then going in the menu and choosing play online. And there was like a whole online component to this game that I still don't really know what it would have been. But I just remember that was like my first instance of seeing that like on a console, I think, and being like, what is this? Final Fantasy X is going to be partly online? And then they just dropped it completely.
Apparently the online thing was just supposed to be like getting hints and like kind of like an in-game guidebook kind of thing was my understanding, which is not that exciting.
Weird.
Yeah, it is totally possible I'm missing some context there.
No,
but
I'm sure that's
all
yeah.
I know. That's all I know about it.
Huh. I wonder if that video is online anywhere to see that early footage again, because I'd love to see that. I'm sure it's archived somewhere. Okay, so who is your team, Kelsey? Who are your go-tos?
I'm trying to remember. I think, well, because you can like kind of switch people out, right? So
Yeah.
I think it was like Titus, Yuna, or no, not Yuna, Lulu. I think I just skipped having a summoner most of the time. I don't remember what my makeup was. Definitely not Waka. I like that guy, but
yeah.
I mean Riku just like I think I would usually send in Riku first just to like steal something and then immediately switch her out.
Right.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's been a while since I have done a Final Fantasy X battle.
Is
I'm trying to
Riku
remember what my
main girl?
strategy was. No, Yuna's main girl.
Yeah.
Riku is. Although Riku's the first person you're gonna meet, I think, right?
Yeah. She's kind of the manic pixie dream girl type, I
Yeah.
suppose. She comes
She's
back.
like
in
who
Final
I wanted to
Fantasy
be
X
when
too.
I grew up, when I first played this game.
Yeah.
What are you
I wanted to be Kamari, and it hasn't worked out well.
Let's get out of here.
Weird expected.
Did they explain why Auron's arm is in a sling?
Give me a break,
Maybe
man.
he's just so strong. He's like, I don't even need my other hand.
Is that what it is?
Is it not? I don't want to get into spoiler territory. Is it just like an injury from the stuff he did before this?
Maybe? I don't know. Oh, it is explained way later. Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
God,
Majora's
we're
Mike.
boned!
This is way too many enemies. You can't do it.
So my health isn't a bar. I just have to remember he only has 93 right now.
No,
Isn't that the bar below his name?
I thought that was his MP thing going
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
no,
is interesting.
Let me see.
That is weird.
Yeah, I just have to like look at the numbers. I feel like my monkey brain wants a little bar I could just see a picture of.
Weirdly, I don't remember this.
Yeah. People are saying it turns yellow when it's critical. Huh.
Oh, so I guess I should probably heal up for a round.
But yeah, I used Waka, which was sacrilegious because I didn't like playing Blitzball, and that's how you got like his ultimate weapon. And I was like, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna completely ignore that. But it was like Waka and Kamari were kind of my main bros in this game.
This could be bad.
Mari's cool.
He's pretty cool. He's a giant blue cat guy, Haley.
Trust me.
Ben's a furry is what he's trying to tell you.
Basically, if being a furry is loving Kamari, then send me to furry prison. Was that a pod racer? What am I looking at?
Miss! Ow!
So, Haley, I'm just fascinated by the idea of you dodging Final Fantasies throughout your entire life.
I know,
Just-
right?
How is this possible?
I don't know. I just never played them. As a kid, I didn't have access to them, and then when I got older, I was just like, do I want to play that? And it looked like a lot of work to muster the courage to dive deep into like a potentially 100-hour, 20-hour game. So I was like, never did it, but I mean, this is also my best friend's like favorite game. So this was the one he really wanted me to. Or is it Michael listening? Is it this other Michael's favorite game? I think it is. But he tried to get me to play another Final Fantasy for years and years. I think it was this one because he likes Yuna. I think.
Sure.
She's awesome.
It's not a crime.
I ever had to dodge a building with your dad's face on it falling on you?
Oh, that was his dad.
Yeah, it's a metaphor, but it's actually happening. So that's good storytelling.
Topple of the patriarchy. I love it.
This is definitely up there for me in terms of favorite JRPGs.
Yeah?
Nice.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. Yeah, obviously I love 7 so much that I kind of bristle when people say that it's the best entry point to Final Fantasy, but at this point, I think it might be. 7
Entry
remake.
point,
I think 7.
so.
Yeah.
Look at these freaking graphics. I'm still impressed by this.
Orin, do something, you dick. What the hell?
He's only got one arm. Leave him alone. He's trying.
No, he's not. Look at him.
Well,
He's very actively not trying.
He's got to look cool. Come on. He's trying to look cool is what I meant to say.
Got a robo arm?
This is it.
Isn't that kind of like an enhancement that could affect his
So
blitzball
cryptic.
stats? You think that wouldn't be allowed in the league?
Yeah, you think so. Don't get sucked in.
Ew, it's like a big butthole. This game's gross.
Hey, Haley, please.
That's why it's a sin.
That's right. That's the lesson at the end. In the credits, as they're rolling, they explain that all of your body parts are sins. Yeah, Orin, he's got to be the cool cryptic guy. They got to
There's always
tease you out.
one.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
the Obi-Wan Kenobi if Obi-Wan was more of a dick.
Hey!
Just refused to explain anything.
My old man?
That's right. Oh, God, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
What?
This is basically Blitzball.
I'm swimming.
The buildings, like the parallax in the background, looks so cool.
It's my old man.
Hey,
That's me
baby
as a
me.
baby.
Wearing the same clothes.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into.
I thought
I
about a
started
lot of
to
things,
feel
like what's going
lightheaded
on and
and
where
very
am I?
sleepy.
It's basically trying to be the
think
Wonder
I had a
Years.
dream.
It's just
A
odd going.
dream of being alone. I
Goals.
wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I got that part.
Thanks for explaining.
It's a little heavy-handed, more so than I remember. I think it's also different to like listen to JRPG nonsense like in a dark room by yourself than amongst other people and being like, yeah, I'm taking this really seriously, you guys.
It always sucks when you're like, oh, this is such good writing. Oh, I'd love it. And then like someone comes to listen and you suddenly hear it the way an external ear does. And you're like, oh, crap.
Oh, it's the worst. It's an odd note. If you were stranded somewhere, would you yell, hey? Hey! Ships passing by tonight.
What is happening? I feel like this has taken 80 turns and it's been like 2 minutes.
Hell yeah, it's called a compelling intro.
Pick a lane.
Try to emphasize.
First I'm
they're
famous,
choosing the excitement lane.
Now I'm wet. The hell?
Well, you started the game getting into water too.
That's true. But I was in my element. Now I'm out of my element and confused.
He is such a fast swimmer. Look at that guy go.
I know, this is like a barely
He's a
moving
pro.
breaststroke too. Imagine if he was actually front crawling.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he needs a specific stroke for Blitzball. They just kind of flail around and it's magical. Did you like playing Blitzball, Kelsey?
No.
Okay, good.
And that's why I didn't use Waka.
Yeah, smart. There are sickos out there, and you need to come out in the comments. You're in a safe place, but there are these frickin' sickos that love it. That
I'm
it's
fascinated
your favorite thing
by
of the
people
game.
who like it / are good at it.
Michael, I'm gonna take over your
No!
side. Oops, I clicked no.
That's fine.
Why would it auto on no? That's annoying.
Should we jump to a later save at this point?
Yeah, is it kind of downhill from here?
No.
You're gonna meet someone soon, but
yeah, I forget how much of a little mini dungeon it is until you pick up some stuff again. I feel like it's this for a little while.
I think you might be right.
I gotta go check every corner because it matters. Like, I'm never gonna play this after this, but my brain is still like, there's a chest over there, and I was right. Because
Haley,
why the hell is
You
there
think
a
you're never
random
gonna play
thing?
this after this?
How dare you? Yeah, you can't tell us
my
that. The
God.
whole point is we want to try and indoctrinate you into loving Final Fantasy X.
I already played 4 JRPGs in a row because of YouTube, pretty much.
I didn't say right now, just, at some point.
You guys keep recommending good games. I'm tired.
You gotta start tossing that the other way and start yelling at other people to play games. We can't just be like, Haley, play this, play this. Like, you've never recommended a game for me once.
The twist is I've never played a game. I've been faking it this whole time. I just play whatever
It works.
Ooh, Misty. This is giving Silent Hill.
It's a better version of Silent Hill. Also, it's a better version of Jaws.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, who's looking at us right now?
God, yeah, Tidus's face. There's something about it in this HD version that's really freaking me out.
It's those baby blues.
Yeah,
they're way too unnaturally
babyish.
blue and too babyish. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not baby blues. They're like baby doll eye blues.
Who would go further into the water to fight the water-bearing monsters?
A blitzball player.
Exactly what to say immediately. So you don't see enemies' health bars, eh?
I guess not. Sure.
Isn't it funny how that info doesn't stay in your brain? Like, you both probably have hundreds of hours in this. It's like, so, main mechanic? I don't know.
I played it to completion twice, and no recollection.
That kind of stuff just doesn't stick.
Yeah.
You have to scan them with or have a weapon with scan. Oh,
that's right. Yeah.
Douche. Baby sin.
Oh, it's bad if the other guy's gonna win.
That's it.
Blood?
Oh, that's pretty sweet. This is cool. Yeah. Good blood.
When I first played this game, I remember thinking that Tidus looked so old. Like, in the way that when you're a kid, you think, like, teenagers look so old. And now even, like, this is obviously not a real person, it's a video game character. But I'm like, that is a child video game character.
That's always the weirdest feeling. Yo, this dude's freaking armored up. Oh my god! Can I use my special? No, I can't. Alright, I'm boned. Which I think is the point.
Let's find out.
Well, I'm gonna drag this out for hours, bitch. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. I'm taking potions.
You're messing with the wrong streamer, buddy.
Oh my god, she had a potion.
I mean,
oh god, that camera with the weird like shakiness. I love it.
It's pretty wild how quote-unquote cinematic the game has been so far. Like, it's pretty dynamic.
It's such a good intro.
Yeah. Yep. And I love Final Fantasy IX, but even like comparing that to that, the amount of camera work going on here, it's pretty wild.
Thank God he's a swimmer.
Yeah, he's got it all. Oh, he's gonna nibble your shorts! No! Oh, he was in its mouth. He was ready to go. I did a Twitch poll. Is Final Fantasy X your favorite Final Fantasy? 80% of people said yes.
80% of people who clicked on a Final Fantasy X stream said it was their favorite?
Yeah, I don't. This seems scientific. That seems like means 80% of America. It's their favorite Final Fantasy, I think.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
So this voice actor, James Arnold Palmer, what's his name?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. What else has he done? It's probably a good time to boot up another save here.
I'm really getting into it.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just gonna boot up another save. But I'll lose all my save data from that crazy fight.
That is true. That is true.
It won't even let me leave.
Oh,
I think
weird.
not in the middle of a cutscene.
So, James Arnold Taylor here, he voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in all the animated Star Wars stuff.
Oh my god, weird.
That's a weird coincidence.
Cold. Why am I cold?
Because you're wearing a
What's your
sweatshirt
caveman?
designed for a baby.
Cold. Use fire.
All right, there's a save point right over there.
Yeah, it showed it to me
nice.
very conveniently, didn't it? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you talk when you're cold in Canada, right? It's just a lot of like,
Cold.
go inside, help us.
Fire.
Oh, Starkiller's met him before. Cool. Oh, he's Ratchet. Oh, I can hear that.
Oh.
Wait,
Of
why
course.
can't I leave? What the hell? Maybe I press this. I don't want to take a screenshot.
Just take a quick screenshot.
Take a quick
I want to
selfie.
remember this forever.
Endgame save.
I think I have to I gotta reset. Michael says. Oh my
God.
god.
All right, what else you got? You want to play Wheel of Fortune?
Oh yeah, we love playing Wheel of Fortune.
It's good. It's
There's
a good
my
damn game.
Final Fantasy.
Okay, let's end the save or end the stream by putting up Rebirth. I want to see where you're at.
Show off all my things I've done because I'm 100%ing it.
Although, don't spoil it for Kelsey. So show it off, but don't show anything. If you could do that, that'd be great.
Oh, okay.
Great. Do you think you're going to get to it, Kelsey?
I'm slowly chipping away to get there. I will have started it by the end of the year. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
I don't think
That's fair. I'm
But
starting
I
to
don't
get...
think I don't think I'm gonna be on your side in the 210s. I'm sorry.
That's fine. There are no sides, Kelsey. It's just
Okay,
everyone sharing
alright.
their opinions. It's all good. I think everyone's preparing for a big debate about Rebirth because I don't know. I'm not. My goal is I cannot try and convince anybody that they like the game more than they did. And
No,
it's like
I want to hear you out though. I want to hear why you like it so much.
Yeah, I'm happy to say that, but I feel like there's
We
already this
basically
attitude
never
of like,
discussed this game on the podcast, ever. So.
right. Ooh, this is interesting. That's a cool little animation.
It is.
What's this store?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I have no idea where
Wow.
I don't know
Look at this
either.
bustling overworld.
It's a little too much hustle bustle for my overworld.
Is that a chocobo? I
Yeah.
don't desire
You
now.
probably have one in your save right now.
Come here, baby. Oh, you're beautiful. Come here. Oh, someone's on you. Give me your bird.
Taken.
No.
Oh, you're going to
Pavel.
Pavel. I think that is towards the end of the game.
How do I
So
look
there
at
were
all
2
my
saves.
Stats.
And the saves were in different spots, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I bring up like menus? Crap.
Oh.
It's one of the like X square.
Triangle?
One of those guys. Oh my god!
Okay.
What on earth?
What is going on here?
What is this?
Michael, you're crazy.
Mike, explain yourself. Is this... Are you using a Game Shark? What kind of gross stuff is going on here?
Oh my god! I've never seen a sphere grid like this.
What is this?
It goes this far for everything?
He just says the pandemic was rough. No kidding, man.
What on earth?
Whoa.
Does this have everyone's like ultimate weapons and stuff
I
too?
think so. How do I check that?
Oh my god! Probably equipment. I think yeah. I think that's.
Phoenix Shield.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you have to take that off to have...
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Lulu has some item on that makes it so random encounters aren't happening.
Oh.
Right
I
now?
think. I think that's what he's saying, yeah.
Oh.
So
Well, it makes it peaceful. You can just wander
That's true.
around.
I want to fight something.
I'm just confused, because I would think that the save would be like at the end boss or something, but I guess not.
Let's change both. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's change both.
Okay.
I mean,
she's-
when I put like 160 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you booted that up at any point, I was probably not at the final boss. I was trying to just do everything else.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here's all your best buds. Is it?
And I'm going to do 8
Do
million
do
damage,
you
right?
guys all have haste on or something? Why are you?
Yeah. What, Riku's moving like a maniac. She must have some sort of auto haste going
They
on here.
must just have. Oh my god.
The save is right next to the main post-game content, says We Go Giant.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have auto haste on.
You're
Perfect.
welcome for that AP, Michael.
Wow.
I don't think there's anything else he can do with that.
Should I go to this square?
I think that's where
Sure.
he came from.
Oh, that's where I
Or
came
is it
from.
not?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, but how do we go do some endgame stuff? How do we go fight the final boss here?
I'm ready. I'm doing 999,099
Oh my god!
99 damage.
I did not think you could do this without cheating.
Waka's motion while in haste is really chaotic. He laughs quickly too. At the end, he's like, "Oh."
Also,
Yeah.
it's just funny to
Oh,
talk about
great.
characters as being while in haste, like they're in heat or something.
They say
Well,
we should
Waka's
try
in haste,
fighting the
so-
super boss. How do I do that, y'all? Let's go fight the
Yeah,
super
let's
boss.
do it. I mean, it's impossible to lose anything, right?
I feel like that's true.
All right, We Go Giant. Can you guide us towards the hardest boss? I'm
I
tempted to
put-
see the final
You
boss.
can
I might as
turn-
well
turn
put-
the encounters back off too.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
probably a good move.
You don't
'Cause I
like
don't
watching
think
this
he's
over
a-
and over? There's no fun when you
I
just
don't
one
think
shot
this is gonna
everything.
be very exciting. You
I'm
could
just really
put in
good at
Yuna though
games.
and do some like insane summons. The summon animations in this are really really cool.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that once.
Okay, let me put on her.
I think it's in formation.
Yuna or
What's-
Lulu?
Yuna.
Completely
That's
different
the
Oh,
Starter.
look how it's going. Okay.
You didn't like that?
No,
It
it's
sure
like,
Ew, it's going.
Look at it going. Okay. Come get me. I'm a young, famous boy out in the woods. It worked. Okay, so I'll
Chris
just.
Hansen coming in.
Yep, I think you can just not. If you can,
Is there defend or something?
yeah,
I'll just
Maybe
potion
not.
myself.
Smart.
sure. And just waste some high potions.
And this is him. Okay.
Oh yeah, it takes forever to get to Yuna. Why is she so? Why is her speed so bad?
Yeah, they're saying you can hit left to guard.
Oh,
Okay.
I am doing that. I thought. I just hit left. It just took me over to something else. Have a high potion,
Oh.
Waka.
On the house.
Okay, so now I'm. No,
So
I'm.
we got a
No,
ways
you-
to
so
go
you
before
have
Yuna.
three-
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Everyone's
my-
hasted
Yuna's
except
very
for her.
slow. Oh, that's why.
I bet. So we're gonna be
Yeah.
out of high potions by the time
Yeah,
we
she's
get
just
there.
chilling. She's holding her staff normally.
Okay.
People say hit
He's being very
triangle.
normal.
Triangle. Perfect. Triangle. All right.
Okay, there you go. So go to summon.
Ooh.
Let me know
That's the coolest one.
what's on the menu. Oh, a lot of these are in 7, eh?
I think
Yep,
I like.
yep.
Yeah, they're in basically all of them.
Yojimbo, Mega Sisters.
Cindy,
all
Sandy,
these
and
freaks.
Mindy?
all the cool ones.
Yeah, I want to see the Mega Sisters. I have no
Okay.
memory of what they were.
Yeah.
But it's a fun Chrono Trigger reference.
I like how everyone clears out.
You should also do Bahamut just because I think that's my favorite animation.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is hilarious.
I don't remember these freaks at all.
I love Beetle Lady.
These are an optional summon, right?
Do as you will.
What?
Do as you will.
All right.
Do as you will.
I
Taking a
don't
break.
know if I trust Beetle Lady to do whatever she wants.
She took a break. They're all taking a
No,
break
I don't taking a break. What is this?
and healing up their
sure.
full health. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're from Final Fantasy IV, says Sprinter Star. The Mega Sisters.
Oh, that's great.
Interesting.
One more time. All right, here we go. What are you guys doing? Stop buffing each other. There we go.
Yeah. Do something cool, weird bug freaks.
Oh my fight! I command you to fight! Good. One more time. Taking a break. Jesus, you lazy. There we go. That didn't do the full 999,999.
Yeah, get her off the team.
Oh,
She's kicked out of
Kick
here.
her off the team.
If you're not even gonna try, Bug Lady, come on.
All right, let's rope someone else in.
Yeah, I want to see the Bahamut fight too.
Oh, I'm so alone. Every time. All right,
and then
guard.
Mega Giant
Guard.
says, yeah, we can go into
Guard.
the green square area to have some
All
tougher
right.
fights.
What was the one you wanted?
Valif.
This guy?
I think Bahamut
Yep.
is the one I remember liking the most. I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like falls from the sky.
That's pretty sweet.
It can only Yuna summon.
Yes.
In this one, yeah, it's kind of like the big plot thing. She's a special lady.
Yeah.
She's on a pilgrimage, and at the end of it, she has to die. But maybe there's some way to fight fate, and she doesn't have to die. That's the big struggle with the game.
Gotcha. Easy.
He's just arms crossed. God, I forgot what this anima guy looks like. He is terrifying.
Should we go fight that
All
big
of the
boss?
summons are really cool.
Yeah, let's go into town. Turn off the random encounters first. You know that random stuff you took off of Lulu? Let's try to put that back on.
Okay. Onion Knight. Which one was it? I think was it this one? No, that's one I just put on.
Is there not a way to see a description of these things?
It says abilities. I don't know what ability means go away. Oh, her armor, everyone's saying. No encounters.
Yeah.
There we go. Love it. Great. Okay, we go Giant. We need your help.
Hi.
Everyone's saying this save is insane. How do they do this? How do they do this? Okay, so go to
It's
select
insane.
fight monsters, then original creations, and then nemesis.
Oh my god.
Wait. Original creations?
We're just original.
Original and then
Oh, yeah.
creations.
Shinryu.
Original.
I don't see
All these
nemesis
guys are
anywhere.
level 1. What the hell?
Oh, there's a next button you can
Oh.
hit, I guess.
Oh.
go.
hidden
Yeah.
away.
He seems a little scary.
You sure about that?
I'm very sure.
I wanna see
Jesus
this.
Christ!
Oh.
What
It's
a
God.
beautiful squatter.
All right, let's. I'm gonna do a zombie attack. I'm just choosing whatever sounds cool.
Yeah.
He's immune.
He's immune. It only did maximum damage.
He's
Hang
not
on. Wigo Giant says we're gonna die from this. Wait, I don't think it's possible to die with this
He's
save.
immune to everything.
You only have 9,999 HP. He can hit for that.
What's mug?
That's a big steal.
Mugging
Ooh,
him.
key
Yeah,
spear.
you just. Although
just
I don't
gonna-
think any key spears are needed. Oh, you should summon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should have summoned. You're right. Crap.
Yeah, just think what those bug ladies could be doing to him. Oh
That
my
was a
god!
That was a
Yeah.
grave error, Yugi. Wake up! Okay, I feel like only attacking worked. I tried like 5 different spells. Okay. Just hitting him in the crotch, I guess, until he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, I didn't know I was on her. I wasn't looking. Frig.
Heal? No, at this point, if he's gonna be doing over.
Yeah, he does my
Or
whole
health.
health bar.
What would you do here, Kelsey? How would you stun this guy? Come
God,
on, get your
this-
strategy.
I don't
from
remember
years ago.
what he. I assume he's immune to like
What about
everything because I'd be
slots?
doing a lot of. Sure.
What does
Yeah,
that
that sounds
mean?
great.
Oh, God.
Oh,
It's
okay.
slots.
We know Tifa.
Sure.
Okay.
That was okay, right?
I mean, this is gonna look pretty sweet. God, I
guy
never
just
really thought
sitting
about
there. Oh
walking
my
there.
God.
Oh.
That was pretty
Got
good.
4 hits
Nice.
on that one. Oh no. I'm
Ooh,
sorry,
this-
you're all dead.
They said if you summon Yojimbo and give him all of your gil, that'll be our best bet.
Oh
So,
yeah,
let's
that's
see.
Look at how he's dead on the ground.
makes
It's like the
sense.
Peter Griffin meme. That's hilarious.
Uh-oh. How much could this really do?
Oh my God.
Easy, easy.
That's
oh!
no.
Oh, good
yeah,
lord.
the key to these boss fights is a lot of like setting up a bunch of stuff, you know, setting up a bunch
like a
of like
puzzle?
reflects and yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Man.
I'm trying that again.
So what was the other save that he had?
I think it was just this, but like a little further back, maybe. Want me to try
Oh,
that one?
okay. I'm curious to see if it's like at the final fight. I do kind of want to see it.
Okay.
I remember the final fight in this game being easy, and I'm not especially good at it. Like, I just looked at my save, and I had, I think, 60 hours in this game. But I remember I
think the
didn't get, like,
hardest-
there was the whole
Go
thing
ahead.
about the lightning strikes. Do you remember you had to dodge
Yeah.
lightning strikes to get stuff? Like, I didn't do all of that wacky stuff, and I still feel like I beat the final boss in, like, a couple of hits. Like, I don't think it was bad at all, but I might be
Did
misremembering
you
that.
get anyone's ultimate weapons?
Yeah.
I must have got, because is it the lightning
Okay.
strikes to get Tidus's ultimate weapon? Is that what it is?
Oh, I thought it was Riku's, but you might be right.
I don't
Michael's
know. I don't
getting us
know.
to the final fight.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's so
Um,
great.
Yeah, I don't remember the final fight being especially hard. I remember the hardest one being Unalesca.
Ooh, okay. I remember
Because, like-
Seymour being an SOB.
And Seymour, yeah, because
Yeah.
both of them had like 3 forms, right? Like every time you thought you were done, there was another.
That seems about right. Yeah, people are saying
I
for Lulu's ultimate weapon, you had to do the lightning dodge.
Oh, those Lulus. Okay, we're both wrong.
Hmm. Okay. Play Blitzball, obviously. The one and only thing we can do.
We can try
Yeah,
Blitzball
people
too
are-
before we end.
Ooh, you want a fun fact about the airship in this game? The art director for this game said this is when we were in Tokyo for the Final Fantasy 15 cover story trip, but Naora is the name of the art director, and he is a huge NBA fan, and he told us while walking around that he chose the colors of the airship in
Spoilers.
this game to look like the Lakers, because he's a big fan of the Lakers. So he wanted the airship to look like it was the
Oh.
Lakers vehicle.
That rules.
Yeah, Michael says massive spoilers. Ahoy.
Okay,
Obviously.
spoilers, everybody.
Someone
This
gonna
is so
heckin' die?
weird.
That's what it feels like that means.
I think so. That map looks so weird. Just like the geometry is just like
Yeah.
It's very ethereal.
it's not normal. Yeah, people are saying we're walking on a big old lake. They just like water a lot in this game.
Can you not get up that little hill? Oh.
With all your power, there's nothing you can do.
You're going to fight like the destroyer of worlds, but getting up that little hill, no.
Water, my number one weakness and also my biggest strength.
Michael, this has to be the most flattering thing, is to spend all this time in a game and just be like, well, that was time wasted, but then to have hundreds of people online be like, whoa, you rock! Like, you never could
You
have
get
guessed.
to show it off.
Yeah, this is such a thrill for
Ben
you,
says, I
I'm
bet
sure.
This is a thrill that all those hours are meaning something now that people get to see all your work.
Your life isn't wasted.
The 100 hours I lost in the pandemic is all over.
This is more than 100
I'm
hours.
shocked that the save file.
Oh, okay.
The save file only has like 100 hours on it, and I am shocked. I don't know how one could do all of this in 100 hours.
Yeah, this does not seem possible. I just
I
assumed
played
he
games for
cheated.
100 hours.
It's a
Yeah,
long
but that was just
walk. This is a Dark
playing
Souls-ass
Blitzball for
walk.
fun.
Oh, but
Yeah.
we have Yuna. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so imagine this walk, but then every 14 seconds you forget which direction you're going because you get in a random encounter. So it's a lot better normally.
Main story's
The-
only
the-
30 to 35 hours? Oh, interesting. That's not
Whoa.
that much. The way you know this and you played this 4 years ago, you're like... Take the compliment.
Yeah, come on, man. I am curious. I don't really remember. I remember like the final shot of this game, but the ending I don't really remember. Is this gonna be like some fights leading up to the big fight?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if there's a
Like a mini boss that's first.
yeah. For whatever reason, the more memorable fights to me are like, yeah, the Seymour one and the Unalesco one.
Yeah. I need to look up a picture of Unalesca to see if I can remember her.
She's
But-
the lady with a lot of tendrils.
Okay.
And then she transforms into a monster.
Are you guys gonna coach me? This fight?
Yep, we got you. Absolutely.
yeah,
we got
totally.
you covered.
Oh, I can move. I thought
can't
it was in a
move.
cutscene.
Well, you know what? We let you down. As your coaches, we should have been there on that one.
I got a prison ball. One.
I think you're just gonna be plenty strong
Ow!
enough to just kind of kick his butt.
And there he is, the final boss.
Is that him, actually?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. So can I
That
just
would be
attack this
awesome.
guy normal style?
Yeah, straight up normal style.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. You're too
Overkill.
powerful.
That's hilarious.
I forgot to ask you, Kelsey, did you grow up to be Riku or not?
I don't think so.
You never ask a girl that.
Still working on it.
All right.
Am I supposed
There.
to
I think
collect
I'm probably
these?
like 11 years
Crap.
too late. No, those are random encounters if you get caught in one.
Gotcha.
In this area, random encounters are icicles, obviously.
Yes,
course.
absolutely. It's all explained very clearly. So.
Where do I go? Maybe I might go
Yeah,
left a
you
bit
can't
too
even tell
early.
what
I
you can walk
genuinely
on.
don't remember.
It's the camera won't let me turn it around also before anyone's like, she doesn't even know how to turn the camera. Damn it!
Yeah, I don't think that was in this game.
What was the little counter in the bottom where it says 1?
Oh, pick up the balls. That's what Michael said.
Counter in the bottom.
Huh. Yeah, outside of the
Get the
fight,
eggs.
it said 1. Oh, it's supposed to showing you had 1 egg.
So that was another one on a
Oh,
tree
yeah.
I just saw. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
This
Yay,
is
yay, yay,
a
yay.
frustrating
There's one.
environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
See,
the
this
hell?
is the kind of thing. This is what I'm talking about, Ben, and why I'm struggling with
I can't
remake.
get to
Is
that
every
egg.
once in a while there's just something like this, and I'm like, I kind of know. Oh, there's one.
There's one.
Like, I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, but in the meantime, I'm getting pounded by icicles or whatever.
I would argue their sense of game design over 19 years has gotten a little bit better.
Damn it.
That
Jeez.
said, there is still some nonsense in Remake that's annoying to go through. Rebirth, it's smooth sailing though. Everything's wonderful. Yeah, people are saying that wasn't. Oh,
That's not one? Oh no.
yeah. Oh,
Those
these
look
cool
cool.
guys. Yeah, they're basically in 7 as well. Like the guys frozen in the walls. Temple of the Ancients.
I didn't even have to do an action there. I literally could have gone and gotten a drink and we would have won.
Do you know about like the big laughing scene that's famous in this game, Haley?
Yes.
Okay.
That one.
The one with laughing, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Waka's just speedrunning it. That's
Yeah, basically. Okay, we're up to 4 prism balls.
I can't get
Why
that
do you
one.
have to do this again? I don't even remember.
I have no idea. Okay. People are saying that isn't one. The one you keep trying to get
How
is
do
not
I-
a thing.
Okay.
The tree one.
Admit that it
Yeah.
looks like one, though.
Can you
It
slow
totally
down?
does.
Because if you're running towards the camera, I feel like you're gonna run right into an icicle, and we have to suffer
What the
through
hell?
another
I
fight.
pressed X on that.
Oh my god. They're getting faster.
I want
How
the
many do you
balls.
Yeah, what is
No.
this? I mean, the environment looks awesome. I love how it's like,
Kate Sith.
is that what it said?
Yeah.
Weird. All your friends are here.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
7. Oh, speedrunners must hate this.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! You don't press anything, just run into them.
Wait, what do you mean you don't press anything?
I'm spamming X while I walk over them. I guess it's not doing
Oh.
anything.
No. I don't think so. More prisms, please.
Damn it!
And the Beast is wondering, what was the design philosophy? Who thought this was fun? I mean, maybe
This
just
is
thought
so
it
fun.
looks so cool that you can put any gameplay in here and people accept
like,
it.
As a kid, you'd be really stressed out, just trying to avoid it. Like, the stakes would feel high if I wasn't level 9,099,999.
Right. Especially if that's the last save point before the final boss. And it's like,
Yeah.
I need to go into this thing with full health and I'm getting pummeled by an icicle. You're doing great though, Haley.
I
It's
need
like
one
you've
more.
played this game before.
Oh, 9 is what the number is? That's weird. I feel like it would be 10.
Yeah.
Game
Oh,
is
it's 10.
weird.
Yeah,
Better
maybe it
confusing.
just didn't roll over to 10, but... And then he turns into the Space Baby from 2001.
It's
Time
the
for more
Blitzball
Blitzball.
Stadium. I remember that from hours ago when I played the start.
Ugh!
It's pretty
Cool it,
pissed.
buddy.
All right,
It's his
so
daddy.
who heckin' dies? Someone's gonna die. Otherwise, Michael wouldn't have said spoilers ahoy.
I hope it's him. Big spoilers, everyone.
Yeah.
He's really trying to warn everybody.
Spoiler alert, some of the people here might already be dead.
Oh! Oh, that's right! I forgot
Oh.
about that! God, that was a big deal.
Yeah, where's Yuna?
You're late,
She
Oren.
dead.
That's a good question. Where is Yuna?
I know.
No, she was there, but
Okay. So Jack got all those scars from playing Blitzball?
he just
Hey.
looks like a Pirates of the Caribbean guy to me. Like, I don't.
You got tall, but you're all bones.
You know, like dads always talk to
Right.
sons.
Dad.
It's my old man.
You've really grown.
He looks cool.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Dialogue, baby.
Well,
Oh,
I
there she is,
am
okay.
sin, you know.
Who's the furry in the back?
That's not
That's
funny.
Kamari. Come on,
Kamari.
respect him.
So many zippers and stuff on his
Well,
outfit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He uses everyone.
I mean,
There's a little cutscene of
you
him
know.
zipping it open and putting 2 pennies in there.
Cute.
let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
His dad is Sin.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah. That
Even
delivery
I
was
was
not
going through
great.
puberty.
I know.
The way he said that, I hate you.
I hate you.
You know what you have to do.
I'm going
Dad, I hate
to
you. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I have to do. I hate you.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore.
He's got a good voice.
That line
Pretty
has
soon
weight
I'm
in a
gonna
normal
be Sin.
playthrough. Sure.
It does. It does.
It does.
Glad you're here now.
This is a normal playthrough. I just speed ran it. You all blinked.
One thing though, when it starts, I won't be myself anymore.
Put on some shoes, buddy.
I won't be able to hold myself back.
I wonder who his voice actor is.
I'm sorry.
That's enough.
Got that.
Let's finish this. Okay?
You're right.
He voices Grimlock in Transformers. He's
That is a
Odie in a
Transformers
lot of.
voice.
Oh, very much so, yeah. Also,
Well
Odie
then.
in Garfield.
Let's
Oh, I
Associated
can hear
Media.
it. Totally.
Like Odie who just goes, "Arr?"
Yeah.
No, he goes.
Ooh, Haley, pertinent to your interest in life. He was Ripto from Spyro.
Nice.
Wait,
What?
that's not how this works. This part always.
Yeah.
You know what's about to happen. Why are you pretending like this?
He
Is...
just said it really
News.
slowly to him too. Explained everything very well.
Yeah. A cutscene's gonna start pretty soon. It's gonna be sweet looking. I don't remember Waka's hair being that orange. It is aggressively orange.
Oh, you really? That's like
His
don't know.
defining thing.
that's a defining feature to me. Just how orange that hair is.
Look, it's the shape of his chest in the background.
Yeah. Yeah! I forgot this comes back! Hell yeah, this is the theme of Sin. So good.
Such a good design.
This will be quick.
Because I'm
I'll
level
kill you with that thing.
999.
I promise it's literally really quick.
Do his abs have eyes?
I bet this is
Alright.
gonna be 2 hits. This is gonna be my prediction.
Do I just attack him twice? Is that, do you think?
Sure. Use your overdrive thing.
Oh yeah, my overdrive.
Hang on.
Pissed him
And,
off.
you know,
Did it piss him off or did it kill him?
no, my guess is it's like phase 2 or whatever. I kind of forget how many phases this fight
I
has,
hit him
but
once
there's-
and he went to phase 2.
Whoa. Of course.
Oh yeah,
Real from
That's pretty
software
metal.
stuff here.
dude.
Use an
Cool
overdrive.
design. Ugh.
It's not letting me. Because who am I right now? I'm not. I'm Oran, who doesn't have his MP full. Should I just do something instead so we can see an overdrive, or what's the call?
You can
Hey.
like do a white magic or something. That way
Yeah.
you're still doing something, but
Scan.
scan him.
Who
There
is
you
this
go.
guy?
Yeah.
I forgot what just happened.
Oh, the static of the scan. There he is. Good old Braska.
Have Titus talk.
Braska's
to
final
lower-
Aeon.
Oh, I can talk to him. Or I can overdrive and kill you. Oh no, talk. Which
Just
one?
a little bit of talking.
Talk?
Equally deadly to
Yes.
dads.
Yeah. Destroy him with words.
I won't lose.
Good talk, son. Do a summon.
Yeah.
Do
Get
a-
Animus. Or Anima. Or no, Yojimbo.
Okay.
Throw a bunch of money at him. Yojimbo.
Yeah, use money.
Just give him all of Michael's money.
I mean, the save will still be there.
Yeah, I won't save over it. There's no auto save, right? No.
I hope
Gotta
not.
walk up and do it. Money.
Michael,
Oh, I forgot
how many
how cool this
subs
one
would it
is.
take for us to delete your save on the stream? Give us the amount of subs.
Stop monetizing my boyfriend's hobbies.
I refuse. It's all I think about. 10 subs?
10 subs
No,
is
don't do this,
crazy
Mike.
low, Michael.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
So I'm
Pay
paying
him the
him.
big bucks.
Everything we got.
Everything?
What are we saving it for?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's
Unload
Sid.
on this fool.
We're never gonna see him again.
Yeah.
Here's a tip. Go.
Of course. Yeah.
Overkill,
All
the destroyer of worlds by just paying this guy enough money.
That's kind of a fun mechanic. So you could grind up money to have a really good shot on
Totally.
a boss. I like that.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a game called Octopath Traveler, where there is...
For the last time, no. We're into cool person games, Kelsey. Goodbye, Dad.
I promised it would be quick. But that was too
Haley,
quick.
don't you think this is Shakespearean?
I really like when you said, I hate you.
That was Macbeth, I think.
That was Hamlet to Odysseus. Or Claudius or whatever. Oh my god, they're gonna kiss.
Yeah,
Wait, their
we
father's
told you
son.
the story was weird. It ends with just a passionate makeout scene between father and son.
Yuck!
You want a real sin. Blah.
Dad!
You'll
Not in front of my
You're
friends.
gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
Ew, toxic masculinity? I
Oh,
can't even
that's
talk.
like half this game is how toxic his dad is.
You just suck
Is
so
this
bad.
real? This is so funny.
It hits harder when you
Yeah,
play it.
Haley, you can't laugh at this. There's people watching this crying. It is affecting.
Kills his dad. You're such a bitch. Christ, bitch. I hate you.
We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son.
Let me just sit back
after
up real
all.
quick, even though I was on my deathbed.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Father. Father.
After just saying I hate you.
I should.
No. Yuna. There's no time.
Why are we all like, why not just not fight him if everyone's backtracking immediately?
Yuna. You know what to do. The Aeons.
What?
The Aeons.
We Aeon.
This is so funny
Call
with no
them.
context.
Call us.
Call them, Yuna. Call them.
With no context, this is insane.
Is he gonna go, no? Like every JRPG ever when someone dies?
Haley, you can't judge us for liking this. This is the first time there was ever voice acting on planet Earth.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It broke the Guinness World Record.
Most voice acting.
First voices on Earth were in Final Fantasy X.
Yes.
Kidding me?
Here it comes.
Yes. Show me your boobs, Lulu.
Okay, Haley.
What?
You've gone too far.
I'm bored.
He is.
Yeah, she literally
much more
couldn't
do
do
you
it
want?
more.
Ooh.
I'm getting kind of dizzy looking at this.
This camera does go hard. They'd be doing some crazy crap.
Yeah,
They
there's
could have
some
just
good
zoomed in
stuff.
right there, but they were like, let's do a spinny twirly twist down
That's
onto the
awesome.
sword.
God, Titus's face every shot. The other characters look good. I don't know why his face is so broken.
Oh, she's got two different color eyes. That's so classic.
Yeah.
Yuna, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, weird.
What do we want?
You have to, I think you have to summon all of them?
Really?
Maybe? I don't remember.
Let's start with this one.
Remember how that's in his Kelsey where she's like dancing on the water?
Yeah,
It's the best.
when she's doing like the sending people. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Oh yes, we have to summon them one by one.
And
Yeah.
kill them?
Oh, I love this one so much. The little rainbow.
Oh
Shows
god,
up.
yeah. I assume all these summons came back in 14, but for me it's like so many of these were just new. Just being a fan of like 7, 8, and 9.
Ultimate power! No!
Goodbye, Yuna.
I was a royal servant, I assume. Like how
They're
just
all
flicking a
getting-
bug, essentially.
Yeah. You're all getting possessed and then you just kind of go.
Oh, you're right, Kelsey. Next!
Wow.
But what's weird is like I think some of those summons are optional summons, and do you have to summon them too, even though they're optional?
I bet not.
Interesting. So you make it harder for yourself if you do more?
Yeah, that is weird. Wonder how that works. We go giant here, speedrunner. I wonder what the record is for this game.
Yes, I know it's possessed by you, Yvon. Mr. Yvon. I just want to hit him once. Boop.
3 of the summons.
Not the miss!
Whoa!
Oh! There we go.
Yuna.
Oh, look, he takes 2 hits. Wow, tough cookie.
Goodbye. Yeah, so Mega Sisters, Yojimbo, and Anima are all optional there.
Yeah.
Is she really upset because these are like her Pokemon, essentially?
Yep.
I imagine.
Or just loved ones.
It's like Ash killing Pikachu so he can save his friend's dad.
Yeah, it's like he's ripping the wings off of Butterfree.
Oh my god!
You asked, that's
Kill
what
a
it's like.
Butterfree.
Well, it's like a weird thing is possessing Butterfree first, and then he's ripping the wings off it. Oh, this is
guy.
such a good summon animation. Oh.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
Kid Haley would have
That's
effed with this one. That's a cute summon.
Be unicorn.
Unicorn.
Trying fan art of you riding it off
Yes.
of the sunset.
Yeah.
I would have put my crush on his horn and me on the back and drawn that.
Yeah. Haley, in Asheville, do you want to go on a horseback ride?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I was looking into it a little bit. I do think that'd be fun.
That'd
Maybe
be
not
so
for all of
fun.
us, but if like 2 of us wanted to go out and go on a horseback ride,
Yeah.
it'd be
I
fun.
used to live in Texas. I did horseback riding.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
I know how to ride a horse.
Prove it. I mean, you just gotta sit on it, right? What do you have to know?
Oh my god.
A horse tried to kill me once. You gotta know how to deal with that.
Oh
Okay.
man. There's one
So-
mare tried to kill me once. She was freaking crazy. She tried to run
What
me over.
happened? So like it bucked you off and then tried to run you over, or just
No,
starts charging you when you're standing in the field?
She just had a baby, and I went out to get her, and she just like had crazy hormone vibes, and she like thought I was coming to get the baby or something, and ran at me full speed. And I had a lunge whip with me, so I was like, rah! And I had to like get really big and scary. And last second, she was like, you like duped around.
A
That was-
That's
lunge whip?
terrifying.
Yeah, I worked at horse camp for like 10 years. I used to like
10 years?
Yeah, I trained the horses.
Wait, okay, puts my 2 years at horse camp to shame. What? How can I call myself a horse girl?
10 years? That's a long time, Haley. Holy cow.
Yeah, I went as a
That's
camper
awesome.
for like 5, and then 5 as a counselor. Maybe a little bit less, maybe more like 8 years.
Whoa. That sounds really sweet. Is it women only horse camp?
No, boys were allowed, but we only ever had one boy camper the entire time I was at camp.
That must be bizarre.
It was sleepaway camp
in Texas,
though.
it was a 50-50 split.
Oh really?
Easily.
It was
Yeah.
sleepaway camp, and the boys would have to sleep in the house, whereas the girls were all in cabins. So it was kind of like they probably got lonely at nighttime, and so it probably was a little bit unappealing for boys, maybe.
Yeah. We think it'd be like
Oh,
a
yeah,
fun
a little
camp
bit
to go-
unappealing to be around tons of women. That's-
Yeah.
Tons of
Women all-
12-year-old girls, specifically. Bam!
And bam.
Bam! Oh, Wiley!
Rude.
Yeah, take that. Can't dodge forever, bitch. That's right.
Yeah, Sprinter Star is correct to say, if you want a mood shift, start up Final Fantasy X-2 after we beat 10. I do just kind of want to see the opening of 10-2, because it is so wild.
I like how they
I
cut
mean,
to her
doesn't
every
it also
time.
open
She's
with a
bomb.
sick song? So,
Yeah.
in a way, kind of the same.
Basically the same game. I never beat 10-2, did you?
No. I've tried a couple of times, but I get bored.
People defend the combat, like that and...
I don't hate the combat, I don't know. I think what
Yeah.
I need to do is like play it shortly after playing 10 so that I like care about the people again, you know?
I mean, Yeah, but then again, maybe you're better off separating yourself so you're not
How
always
cool is
comparing
that?
it directly. Isn't this guy messed
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, I totally forgot how cool this guy was.
Yeah. It's just like, what is that design? Like, what did they write on the whiteboard? Like, piranha,
Mummy, Venus, Flytrap, Mary, Sigil?
I mean, you ever play a Shin Megami Tensei game?
No. That's the one with like the penis chariot, right?
Yeah, exactly. They wrote Penis Chariot on the whiteboard and got to work.
Yeah! You need your whip to stop that penis chariot! What was the type of whip? What'd you call it?
Lunge whip?
Lunge whip. You're saying that like it's a very common phrase. We know bull whip, we don't know lunge whip.
Lunge whip's when you're in the middle and you have a horse on a lunge line, and the whip is to like encourage. You don't actually hit them with it. It's just like you make a triangle with your arms, and you make them run in circles around you.
Okay.
Haley, did you do English or Western?
I did English, but I always wanted to ride more Western. I only rode Western like twice my whole life, just because I was at a friend's house and they had a Western saddle, and we like pretended to be cowgirls for a day. But
I'm pretty sure you can't do English in Texas, so I definitely
What, really?
learned Western.
Just
Yeah,
like no one
no.
teaches it?
No, I've never.
Interesting.
No one. It was like forbidden to be mentioned.
Forbidden.
Not really, but
We don't take kindly to you English around here.
so English horseback riding is like for fancy lads and lasses, and
Yeah.
Western is for cowboys.
Yeah, it always looked more fun to be a Western rider, we'll say.
We did get to ride like without a saddle, like bareback.
We
wow.
would sometimes do bareback, but it would be like a treat. It wouldn't be like a normal thing.
Yeah, no, same. This is a weird. This is like a good combo blast for the past for me, because when this game came out was around the time I was a horse girl. So.
Really?
It was that summon that got you into it.
That early mid 2000s vibe. So I was playing Final Fantasy X and riding horses.
I don't know why you ever wanted to leave Texas. That sounds like heaven. That could have been the rest of your life.
Well, they stopped putting out Final Fantasy X. So.
What? Those nonsense.
Actually, they didn't. They really did not. They kept putting it out over and over and over again.
Wasn't there some tease? Didn't Katase not too long ago in an interview where he said like they floated the idea of a 10-3, which I do think would be huge. Like they could get away with it.
I'd play a remake version of like a Final Fantasy remake / rebirth kind of thing for 10.
Yeah, and I think it would be cheaper. I think they could do it in one. I mean, because they don't have to have the weird abstract world map stuff. Like you could just kind of make the environments that you're running around in look a little bit better and kind of make it a done deal. There's a Sprinter Store says there's a 10.2.5 light novel. That's right. Okay. And it's divisive. Yeah, tell us why. Spoil the novel, please. Does Titus come back?
All right. Is that all the summons?
That's all of them. God.
Oh boy.
She always is so bummed when they come back to her. She's like, damn it.
Well, you'd be bummed too if you had to wear that.
True. Playing Final Fantasy VII, like seeing Aerith run around in Doc Martens and a dress, I'm like, oh my god, kill me before I ever have to do that. Hate it.
Doc Martens.
He's got nowhere else to possess.
They're like, that was awkward. Why'd you do that?
Everyone, this is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Hang on. They're describing the novel, and it goes places. So
What I'm
we'll
trying to
save
say
this.
is-
Stay tuned, everybody, because if this really is what happens,
After we beat you,
it's
Yevon,
amazing.
I'll disappear.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ!
How do you not know what you're talking about? That's like the whole.
Right. We've talked about this for 60 hours, Yuna.
Because are they in the past and he's killing his dad before he effed his mom or something? What's going on?
No, it's like the next. I think the idea. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this probably.
Just
I
do
shouldn't
it. Just
try, but
butcher away,
I think
please.
the idea is that whoever they're trying to break the cycle of some new guy becomes Sin every time. The last Sin was your dad. You
This
just
is
killed
my
him.
story.
So like someone is gonna either become Sin or like die in the process of that. So
And dumb question here, Kelsey. Xanarkand was the far past for this world?
Yeah, Xanarkand is where this weird floaty guy thing is from, and it was being destroyed, and so he did like a weird to like preserve the past thing where Sin was supposed to protect this like fantasy land of Xanarkand, so no one in there is real. It's all just like I think they literally call it like Dream Xanarkand or something like that. Like it's not really real. It was destroyed 1,000 years ago, but there's like this fake version. That's where Tidus is from. And then Sin got out of control or something like that. Sin was supposed to protect the dream world, and instead did whatever Sin be doing.
Very impressive. And she can ride horses, everybody. Give it up.
Someone tell me how incorrect I got that. I think it was like 80% there at least.
Hang on, I'm looking at the Patreon numbers. They're plummeting? I don't know what's happening. Tidus, our god.
Our pants
Teach
look
us
like
how to
cattle.
blitz. Oh, look at that.
Couldn't like time them a little different so it didn't look, like I get that they don't want to make a new animation, but just have one be half a second after.
Oh, the Chocobo's happy too.
Aw, Chocobo's cute.
The wood looks great.
Remedy, you've done it again.
Come home, Tidus. Come home.
Their faces.
Oh, okay.
Their faces
Majora's
look
Mike
like...
pointed out that people don't know that Tidus isn't real, so that's why they don't know he's gonna disappear. But I still think they should expect that he would disappear becoming Sin. Like that they might not get this right, and that might just happen. Oh. I think everyone should have been prepared for that reality.
Also, the fun dork rabbit hole, Haley, is there's a character, correct me if I'm wrong, is it in 10 or 10-2, where there's a character named Shinra? Is it 10-2? But so the fun theory was that the company was based on the name of that character, and that 10 is in the far past compared to Final Fantasy 7, but it's just...
That's fun.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 10-2 has a character named Shinra. That's right.
Interesting. Right. Turning into shit. Oh, no.
Oh, no, it turned into shit.
WeGo Giant says I got that like 90% accurate, so
Oh,
I'll take
yeah.
that.
Nice.
That's
an
good.
A.
Yep.
That's pretty good for a game I haven't played in a pretty long time.
Put it on your resume.
Does this count as me beating Final Fantasy X?
100%. And so we're going to have to talk about this for the 2 10s this
Add
year.
this to the backlog.
Deepest dive starts now.
I would be the most unhelpful if we did. I'd just be like, remember that one time where the end where they died? That was crazy.
What was that guy's name with the orange hair? He was there too.
Wacko.
Old Wacko and his best friends Yakko and Dot. They were all there in the party. Dot's boobs were falling out of her shirt.
It's not at all as I remembered it.
Yeah, I have been tempted to do another deepest dive on another Final Fantasy. I do think it'd be really fun. But there's a gross part of me that also is like, well, we already found the Final Fantasy fans with our coverage of 7. Like, should we try and find a new fan base to kind of bring into the MinnMax fold, Is it redundant just to be like, Final Fantasy 6, 8, 9, 10, let's go,
I thought he was a dream and he died.
Well, she's got to send him off. Goodbye.
He's a dream too.
Spoiler alert, he was dead the whole time.
But he's such a cool looking ghost. First person. You're controlling this, right, Haley?
Yeah, I'm looking at this World of Warcraft character.
Hey, respect him.
And this booby lady, Kelsey in the future. And,
Or the past.
Or the
I'm
past.
honored.
And Titus.
The guy that's there.
It's been long enough.
So cool.
Goodbye, buddy.
So
Go die in
cryptic.
peace. Yeah.
Does he have a jar of honey on his hip?
He does. He loves honey. That's his number one character trait.
With Winnie the Pooh ass.
This is your world now.
Goodbye. God, I hope I die like that. My final words will be,
pretty
"This is
baller.
your world now."
Your son's like,
Pretty cool.
what? What did he mean by that?
He was quoting
Oh, man.
Oron, dear.
Your wife will understand you better than your son. Oh, gameplay recording pause because I've entered a block scene.
Psych. Sorry, Square Enix. We're telling all the secrets.
Yeah, why even do that anymore?
There's all of her summons.
Why'd you kill us, Mom?
That ship is so weird.
Why's that a dress on?
Because the Lakers.
Yeah, because of the Lakers. They all wear their
Yeah.
dresses.
So we did all that and a nuke still goes off?
Oh, so
I don't think that's a new.
Seems really nukey.
Getting a
So
little
appar-
nukey in here.
So apparently what happens in the book, that's the follow-up to Final Fantasy X-2, is Tidus thinks he finds a blitz ball and he kicks it, and it turns out it's a bomb, and it blows him up and he dies.
Actually,
This is what multiple people described as happening. So
that's hilarious.
That is.
Hey,
Wow. Do you think if you were tasked with writing a book, you would do something incredibly dumb like that?
accidentally?
No, on purpose. Like if you were like, here's a really important story, I need you to continue it or conclude it. Would you be at all tempted to make it really dumb?
Oh no, what
I
are these
guess so.
small people?
See how angry the internet can get.
Yeah.
This looks like the intro to like those nature discovery shows in the 90s. Remember Jacob showed us that one once? In like the museum where you're
yes.
flying around?
Yep.
Who's going, oh,
Yuna,
uh-uh,
I have to go.
no.
The hair physics.
The hair.
Is that just
The individual hairs. Wonka, stop making weird noise during this emotional scene. Huh?
Tidus's face
Goodbye.
looks so much better in the cutscenes. Like his
We're
his nose, like something
Yeah.
looks just completely different. He has like a more, I don't know, Asian face or something. It looks so much better. No! There's a whole love story, Haley. We should have mentioned. They're
I mean, I can
madly
tell by
in
the
love.
key art
It's
where they
in a
were
lake,
like
it's
making out in some
beautiful.
water or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's such a good. That scene will make you cry if you actually play it.
Yeah, I remember that shot of Tidus in the water was like the first promotional image they were released for the game.
Yeah.
And they released it so early. So it was just years of looking at like, who is this cool character standing in the water? It looks so
And
good.
the water looks so good.
Yeah, and they released like the city shot of 12. My memory is they released it like all in one batch of like, here's promotional images for 10, 11, and 12. And it just was so crazy they were calling their shots that early.
I hate you. I hate you, Dad. What was that face?
And again, if you're watching
It's
this
not real.
and angry we're not respecting this, we respect it, but we're just trying to be cool to Haley and help her dunk on it.
No, this sucks. If you like this, you're
No,
done.
Haley, no, don't say that.
Well, I'm getting emotional again. So.
Is your childhood feels coming out?
Yeah, this is a sad story. I really like JRPGs with like very sad stuff in them. I don't know. I don't think
There you
that's
go.
that weird, but it's weird to say out loud.
I think all JRPGs need a good sad part in them. Goodbye.
Why did he jump?
He's got to go join the spirits.
Welcome,
Oh, awkward.
Daddy.
Now he's talked to his dad about how they killed him.
Yeah, they high five. They're cool.
Hey, remember that time when I killed you?
I don't hate you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're okay. So everyone's saying it was 9, 10, and 11. They showed key art of all in one go.
Oh.
But I remember it's maybe that first shot I'm thinking of 12, where they just showed the city. He's
I
not
haven't
coming back,
heard
Anna.
Lulu Boo Boo talk yet.
She's quiet.
It's time.
I'm gonna take my top off. Come on.
It's weird that Final Fantasy X-2 has Pain. It's like, do we need like two kind of goth ladies in the Final
I
Fantasy
always
X
thought
world?
of Pain as like an Auron Luna mashup. You stuck them together.
Yeah.
Because
I can see
she
that.
fights with like her back turned. She's like too cool to fight to even like look at you while she fights. She just has her
Everyone-
sword over her shoulder.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends.
She's the president now.
This is very Star Wars prequels.
Everybody, now, Sin is finally dead.
Polite applause for the concept of Sin
Applause.
dying.
Here as ours again.
This thing that comes to destroy all of humanity every
Working
like
together.
10 years or whatever.
Now we can make
Can you imagine
new
like
homes
the
for ourselves
next present comes out, it's like Satan is dead.
and new dreams.
I mean, I feel like people could say that.
Although I know
I think certain people could get away
the
with that.
journey will be hard. We have lots of time.
Look at that hunk. I mean
What,
him.
Mari?
Yep, of course.
Spira.
My sync, I'm off with the streaming setup.
The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today.
Mouths are just really hard to animate in 2001.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning.
They probably prioritized the Japanese lip sync, right?
Yeah,
They were just
probably.
like, whatever, make it work.
I don't know how much hair it would actually take to make Lulu's
One more
hairstyle.
thing.
Like, what would that look like all unbraided
Oh, yeah.
and down?
People and the friends.
Let me just search Lulu fan art real quick and I'll find it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Can you send me that?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, this is a twist. It's all some, what, League of Legends crap? What is this?
I saw
Wow.
them kissing in a flashback.
Never forget them.
So it was kind of like, I don't want to spoil another game.
Please don't.
Okay, I won't. There's a post-credit thing, isn't there? Probably. It's Final Fantasy,
Oh.
right? So skip.
Wow. Yeah, can we skip it to see it?
Let's
Ugh.
see.
The song, though.
You're right, we need to appreciate
No
it.
buttons are working and doing anything. Yep, it won't let me skip.
Good. It'll force you to appreciate art for the first time in your frickin' life, Haley. We're exorcising the demon!
Well, that was my speed run of Final Fantasy X.
Beautiful.
Faster? Probably the fastest it's ever been done, actually.
Thank you. We Go Giant, did I beat your time? Just pull it up
Yeah.
on YouTube. We could just play the endings.
Well, we can vaguely recall it to you.
Okay.
I just remember, isn't it like just like swimming through water and being like, I'm kind of alive where I am. And then that's the end, but we don't know where he is?
I think it's just some kind of like vague he might be alive thing.
Right.
Oh, they resend it at the very end and do a vague. Just kidding.
Yeah, and then he looks right at the camera and says, years from now, I will kick a blitzball, but it's accidentally an atomic bomb.
Motion section. Oh, that's an interesting way to say stop motion or motion capture.
Emotions, Haley. It's all about emotion capture.
Oh.
I don't know, here's the art
I
section.
actually think I kind of feel like implying that Titus is alive at the end of this is, like, to me, I was like, oh no, like, I mean, I didn't know they were gonna make a 10-2, but like, it's a very powerful ending when people die. I don't like it when they're like, just kidding, they're probably not dead.
Yeah,
everyone's saying they want to see the start of X2. Do we do that quickly?
Yep. Let's do it.
And
Let's do it.
Call it a stream.
Yep.
And
And then
close.
we
None
jump
of that
right into
saved.
Rebirth. Just from the key art, where it's just Yuna's butt cheeks hanging out of her pants.
Yeah, I
you
noticed
can
that.
tell.
I was like,
She's got little guns.
sheesh.
Oh my god.
Like, come on.
Early 2000s were quite a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great time to be a young girl with a buttoning body wondering how the world should perceive me. It's pretty fantastic.
The
And
horses
low-rise
don't
jeans
judge.
were in, and
They just run me over.
Yeah, even the horses were hostile
Oh,
towards my
Glee!
existence. Okay, so this is Final Fantasy X-2.
So what does that mean?
They made a sequel. It's the... Yeah, I was going to say it's the first Final Fantasy direct sequel, because
Yes.
Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, I think was
It's
after
after
this
this.
then.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Oh,
look
I
at
don't even
the
want to
girls.
see Michael's endgame save here.
Do you have anything here, Michael? No.
Coward.
Nothing.
Sexist?
No.
Interesting.
The whole, all
Interesting.
of 10, but really anti-feminism here. You're
Michael, you're embarrassing me. How come we didn't play the girl boss game? God.
All right, make sure the volume's cranked on this one, Haley, because... Oh,
Okay.
man.
Turn it up.
This one goes out to Sarah, who's feeling under the weather today, but this will spring her out of bed like Don't Wake Daddy when she hears this song.
Absolutely.
Pain's such a badass.
Yeah, there's your cool new goth friend. And Riku ditched most of her clothes.
P, in position. It's showtime, girls.
She was a little too modest last time around.
Girl. Dun, 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 dun.
If that was what was happening, I'd be 100% on board and play this whole game.
I mean, it really kind of is girl power game.
It is, yeah.
Like, it's still a cool game. People definitely give it some crap, but I think it's still pretty cool. But I do need to actually finish it.
What is happening?
Just
The
the lady
question
that
is-
just killed God is a pop idol now. What's so weird about that?
Goodbye,
Oh
clothes!
my God. Titus is watching from heaven, just like, damn it.
The question is, what can I do for you, Haley? The hit song, Sweeping Spira.
I forgot the little, like, zoom in intro.
So good.
Okay.
Slay.
If Taylor Swift wasn't such a coward, she would cover this song.
Oh my god, yes. No context, because all her fans definitely played this too.
It's a direct Venn diagram overlap. Hey.
I thought she was gonna sleep with him, not beat him up. The way she looked at him this way.
They always have to, like, do a little wink before they kill you to show that they're really, like, they're just cute girls, but also deadly.
Yep, don't be scared, don't be scared. You can enjoy them. There's not an ounce of her singing in 10. This is not set up in any way.
Really? I was
whatsoever.
gonna say,
No.
yeah, is she like a singer?
She doesn't even hum.
She's really
But I guess
good.
I kind of do the same thing with
Laugh some?
Aerith. Yeah, that kind of singing. Nature's singing.
Just imagine coming from playing 10 and then being like, oh my god, they continued the story, and
Boot this up.
such a weird way to open a game.
Yeah.
I love it.
I remember it was like, my friend group loved Final Fantasy X, and then like one of our friends got this, and he spent a lot of time defending it. And it was like, the battle system's so good and all this stuff, and it's like, and all of us started it, and we're like, we can't do it, Alex. We're all tapping out. I'm sorry.
Get through this.
Yeah. Ooh, people are saying that we are the fools, Kelsey, and that we should get off the internet. Apparently, they explained that apparently that's not really Yuna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
I thought that was like in the first hour or so of this
Oh,
game.
I don't even remember that at all. Wait, how do they do that? What does that mean?
I don't remember, but I do remember. I do know that I know that. I don't remember how it's explained in the game, but I do know that I know that.
Oh, they explain it right here. Oh my god, I have no
Yeah.
You're
memory
not
of
really
that.
Yuna, first thing they say.
I didn't make it this far.
You didn't even make it to the first like time.
No,
you
I'm
fight.
sure I did, but I have no memory of it.
Is this gonna be like a DDR fight? That'd be sick.
That would be.
Hey, give it back already! Boys! Want in on this number? Then show me your moves! Think you can keep up?
Cool generic
Alright, you
person
have to
line.
watch how Pain fights. It's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Just not even looking at him.
She's like Bob Dylan on the stage, no attention paid to the audience. Like,
Yeah.
hey, but look, I think we got a health bar on our hands here.
Alright.
Ow.
Yeah, and everything you worked so hard for in the last game, you're not strong at all.
Does my health
Sorry.
just regen over time? What was that?
I don't know.
No,
I
I
know
don't.
that's my MP.
Yeah,
Or my ability to use MP, maybe?
it's something like that. Yeah,
Oh, it's an ATP bar.
or just your
Okay,
ability to attack at all. I think.
gotcha. That's interesting that they went back. God, Riku looks so weird.
I love her
picture your
little
friend
arm bows.
Trying to be like, no, see, look, if the HEB fills up like twice as fast if you have the buffs, and you can do this and that.
So you're not smart enough for 10-2, guys.
She's doing the whale tail thing. That was real big at the time.
I'm just spamming X on there. They always tutorial fights that always works. Was that
Case
frickin'
closed?
Was that frickin' Twilight Sparkle's voice? What's her name?
Riku?
Yeah,
It might be.
it sounded like her. What's her? Why can't I remember her name? She's like
Is it Tara Strong?
Tara Strong. Yeah.
Wow,
Tara Strong
good
is
call.
Riku? That's funny.
I guess so, yeah.
Tara Strong is like everything. And she
I
is
just know her
Amy
she's
Turner
just-
and
Harley Quinn, right?
yeah. Yeah, that is what I get out of this voice.
She's also
Harley
someone from Teen Titans.
She's Raven, I think, right?
Raven, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, well, there you go, Haley. You now fully understand another Final Fantasy.
I
Congratulations.
did it.
We're very
Flash
impressed.
frame,
Thank you
like,
for playing.
Me jumping in the air holding a fist up. The music doesn't stop. Ew, look at the gross. Look at the whale tail.
Yeah,
on her
it
butt.
was in style at the time.
Yeah.
We all
you
had
wear
to weigh
that
10
style?
pounds and have to, I was like 11, so no. But
Shout out to Aaron Terrell in the MinnMax community. You're the reason this exists. Thanks for supporting us on Patreon, and you are the last game championship winner of all time because we
Wow.
retired the entire format. But thank you, Aaron, for supporting us on Patreon at the $50 tier and making this whole thing possible. And obviously, shout out to everybody else who supports us to make this whole thing possible. But specifically, Aaron, we hope you watch this. Thank you, buddy.
Awesome.
this is a fun trip down memory lane for me.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah. This is a delight. This is exactly how I wanted to be refreshed of everything I loved about Final Fantasy X. It's just nice to see a weird summarized version of it, of the beginning to the end.
Thanks for sharing your expertise with me, you guys.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Something
Well, thanks
like
so much
that.
for watching, everybody on YouTube. You can always follow us on Twitch if you want to tune in live. But thank you. We'll see ya.
Bye.